Okay, so you're probably here to find out whether this Huda Beauty new Uuu-Baby birthday cake under eye setting powder is actually worth the hype, worth the buzz, worth the virality, and worth your time and money. And yes, I have it on my face right now, and yes, I am baking with it. And I'm gonna rewind in just a second, and I'm gonna take you through the steps and basically walk you through everything. But I wanted to do this intro right now at this moment, just to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Hi, I'm Maryam. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. And yes, today I am testing out the new Huda Beauty Electric Lilac setting powder that looks absolutely insane, but also kind of aesthetic on my face, if I may say so. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, this is what I do on the channel. I test beauty products, I review them, I give you a no BS type of review. Sometimes I do wear tests, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get right to it. Subscribe if you aren't already. Let me remind you one more time, and now let's rewind. Oh, what might this be? You already know, but by the way, this clips off, and I found this out because one of my cats jumped on this package and completely discombobulated it. But this I'm gonna keep because it's just so cute. It's an actual clip, so why not? It's a moment. Anyway, here we have the Huda Beauty PR package for the new Uuu-Baby birthday cake powder, the electric lilac one. That's right. And it's such a cool little PR package. I already took a look at it, of course. So here we have this really, really cute, star-studded, blinged out Huda Beauty and Huda. Cute little electric lavender bag. In it we have some clips. These I will actually utilize. We also have, I believe this is the Uuu-Baby birthday cake mirror. We got one of those. I think this might be a little too much, so I'm gonna save this one for my sister. We also have some puffs, some paperwork, and of course the products. From the Uuu-Baby collection, we have the powder, and this one's called Uuu-Baby birthday cake easy bake powder. This is what it looks like. Inserting a close-up. I actually took this one in the sun just so you could see what it really looks like. It's very, very finely milled. The scent is signature, very, very similar, if not the same, to the Huda Beauty cherry blossom cake powder. Let's actually compare. Yes, same scent for sure, but notice the different packaging. The original packaging has a little lid, right? This is the cherry blossom cake. And now the new packaging has no lid because it doesn't need a lid actually. In fact, the cap comes with this very genius designed lid. So the powder gets like smushed in there. It keeps it nice and tight and protected so it doesn't get all over the place. I love that feature. This is cool. I appreciate the new packaging. Let's see, the full collection is available online and in store from January 10th. Easy Bake Loose Uuu-Baby birthday cake powder is $39, 39 euros, or 28 pounds. But before I get carried away, we also have two other Uuu-Baby products. We have a new shade of the Blush Filter Blush. Here we go. And this one you can use on its own, or you can use it in conjunction with another blush filter. So here I have the Strawberry Cream, my favorite of all the blushes. So I'm gonna use them together. And we also have a new Faux Filler gloss in the shade Uuu-Baby. So cute. So cute. I'm loving this. Oh, we have an additional strawberry cream. We have an additional banana bread, just so you can customize your Uuu-Baby. All right, I'm going to remove this so you could actually take me seriously in this video. I'm having way too much fun. Let's utilize the clips. I actually like collect all the Huda Beauty clips. I have so many in my collection here, but these are lovely. Let's do one lavender, one pink. And now let's actually test this powder. So the way that I'm gonna test it is I'm gonna apply my makeup as I have been lately. I'm gonna set my face, and so then I'm gonna use this to brighten my overall look, because this electric lilac is actually said to be even more vibrant, even more pink than the cherry blossom cake, and it's supposed to really transform your under eye, even though it looks really intimidating. And we've seen all the videos, we've seen all like the viral clips of Huda using this and all these other people attempting to recreate this. It definitely does look a little bit crazy on the skin, so we'll see how it goes, but I do have high hopes. My brows are like slightly glued down, but not completely. They're just like kind of brushed and groomed. I'm gonna apply my concealer as my foundation, as my base. I'm gonna use this Armani Luminous Silk in shade 5 and 4.5. 4.5 is actually darker than the 5. So I'm gonna use that one to cover up my spots. And we're gonna go through this kind of quickly actually, because I really wanna get to the powder as quickly as possible, you know? All right, so once I've done that, I'm gonna actually pick up a silver mirror, just so we can match the background a little bit better. I'm gonna quickly buff the product into my skin. You've seen me do this in another video, so let's just quickly skim through this. I'm gonna use the Faux filter color correction in Pink Pomelo just to cancel out the purpleness in my eye and under eye. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit more brightness with shade 5. So as you can see, I'm not doing a full face type of glam today. I'm just trying to keep it kind of natural because I really want to see if this setting powder can actually be used in a way that's more natural. But I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the pink under eye trend. I love that technique. It is definitely very brightening and very current, and I want to see if this will be as transformative on me as I've seen in some of Huda's ads. Now that I have my concealer all over the face, I am actually going to reach for some blush because I definitely need to bring back some color into this face. So I'm gonna use the Strawberry Cream blush. This one was my favorite go-to shade of the summer this year, last year in 2024. I'm gonna concentrate this color kind of in the most protruding part of my cheekbone, right here, and then take it up to the temple. As pigmented as this product is, it's actually really easy to maneuver and adjust to your liking, which is why it's a hit for me. And now let's go ahead and test out this Uuu-Baby cream shade. Oh, this is definitely very much on the lilac side, not on the pink side, which I appreciate. But all right, let's see what happens. I'm gonna blend out the nose first. Very dainty, I like that. And then I think I'm gonna go for the same brush as I used for the previous shade, the Strawberry Cream, and then kinda marry them together and blend it down. This is a stunning shade. And together, the effect is really rather eye-catching. I'm a fan. Wow. Why did I go for a basic base? I should have went for a full glam. I feel like this is a full glam type of moment. I love these two blushes together. They are stunning. I think I applied a little bit more blush on this side than on this side. This one, for some reason, looks a lot more natural, but I like both. Let me actually go ahead and make them match though. One more dot of that. Love that. We are here. We are at this point right now. I'm thinking I probably need just a little bit of contour on my forehead before I move on. I'm gonna grab my LYS shade Harmony and just like add a little bit of that. A little bit. Nothing too crazy. I don't even think I want a contour underneath my cheekbone. I think I have a lot going on. I don't want this to compete, but I definitely want there to be just more roundness in my forehead. Said no one ever. And I guess by roundness, I mean definition. I don't want it just to be so flat and one-dimensional. I want a little bit of color. I want just a little bit of a shaded hairline, if you will. Like that. Nothing too crazy. I have a couple of breakouts on my forehead right now, so I'm trying to be extra careful not to disrupt them. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is set my face like I normally do with my regular pressed powder. This is from Lawless. And I'm gonna use this fluffy Wayne Goss brush. This one, number 11, that I've been using for years. And basically, I just wanna set my forehead, kind of like the bare parts that I didn't touch with the blush. A little bit on the nose, just a smidge on the center of the face. Kind of like that. I'm thinking I'm also going to use just a little bit of translucent powder. I have this one from Benefit. I'm going to use this very lightly, just around the nose and those areas that typically tend to crease. Because I definitely don't want to put lilac there, but because I am oily, I still need to set these areas with something translucent. Base is ready for the Uuu-Baby. I don't even know what to expect, honestly. I have no idea. So I think I'm gonna whip out one of these puffs. We have several sizes here, a medium, a teeny tiny, and we have a giant one in both colors. I am thinking, I really like the idea of a teeny tiny one, so I'm gonna start off with a teeny tiny one. Let me get the lavender one. Oh, here goes nothing. I really do love the mesh. I think this is genius for getting that perfect amount of product onto your puff. Ooh, the only thing with this stopper is that you can't actually release any powder onto it. I mean, you could, but it creates a bit of a mess. All right, here goes nothing. You ready? I am going to bake, baby, bake this under eye. Definitely do want a lot more product than is being dispersed. All right, so I actually went ahead and opened up the cap to my Cherry Blossom, and I dispersed a lot more of this Uuu-Baby powder in there, just so I can have the effect that I've seen in all those viral videos. Because hello, I need it for my thumbnail. Duh. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So in all seriousness, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to avoid the pore zones, but I am gonna apply this to the side of my nose because I do like to reverse contour. And I'm gonna bring this all the way up to my temple. Kind of on a diagonal like that. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Also me, I want this to look natural. And then goes and literally bakes in the most dramatic way possible. You know what? As dramatic as it may seem, I'm applying this quite precisely because I'm using this tiny little puff. And I'm avoiding all the areas that don't tend to bake well on me, which is like the bottom half of my face. And because I already powdered it down with my regular pressed powder, I feel like this should suffice. All right, I'm also going to apply just a smidge right here in between my brows. Not too much though, not too much, because we don't want to look insane. Also just a little bit on the chin, but again, I don't want a purple chin. A little bit on the corners of the mouth, just spreading underneath my cheekbone. And there we have it. I think my thumbnail face is ready. Promising? Or not? Oh, smells so good though. All right, so I'm gonna let this actually chill on my face for a good like 3 to 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna be back to dust it all off and show you what happens. All right, here we are. So I think it's been at least 3 minutes. I think I am ready to dust this off. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna start with that chin, because like I said, I definitely don't want a lavender chin. Also gonna dust off this area right around the mouth. Oh, it definitely brightens without the dusty effect, so I do appreciate that. All right, let's do this forehead very quickly. And now onto the exciting part. Oh, I think I might be in love. Look how cool that looks. That just looks super, super smooth, but highly sophisticated. I mean, I'm not gonna say that this is the most natural my under eye has ever looked. No, that's not the effect, but it's definitely not deterring me. And the fact that I am a huge fan of a pink under eye, now a purple under eye, I think this just might be up my alley. I really like what it's doing to the blush. I love the way that it's pairing with the new shade of the blush filter. This is awesome, but I will say for the under eye, you definitely need a smaller, more precise brush to be able to really get in there and dust it off. Wow, the powder is micro fine. I'll actually insert a little clip of me rubbing it in between my fingers just so you can see and appreciate how finely milled it is and how it does kind of dissipate into nothingness, but it definitely gives that really, really beautiful veil. I keep on looking at my reflection because this is just so unique and pretty and different. I love the way that it looks in contrast to my Lawless pressed powder. And by the way, I'm wearing shade medium. I gotta say, I am pretty impressed. And my expectations weren't that high because generally when it comes to viral products, when it comes to, you know, gimmicky sort of visuals, if you will, I tend to be a little hesitant. I tend to be a little bit pessimistic. And yes, I saw a lot of people jump on board and create their own versions of this lilac powder in an attempt to recreate Huda's video. But I gotta give it to them. I was wrong. This is not a gimmick. This looks amazing on the face. I think it also looks amazing on the face because it goes so well with my skin tone. It is such a contrast to my skin tone, and also Huda's as well because she's quite a warm undertone as well. And so I think if you have a tan or olive sort of complexion undertone, I have a feeling that you will love this product. I am not sure if this will work on everyone universally, but I will definitely say it works on me and it looks really, really good on me. Let me go ahead and test out the final product maybe. I even do like the puff application, which is kind of shocking because I typically don't like to apply any powders with puffs. Look at me salvaging the last bit of that powder. I am impressed. I love the packaging. I love the finish. Like, it's giving for sure. All right, so then on the lips, I already have my lips lined. I think it's Charlotte Tilbury True Love. Still looks like it's pretty on there, you know? So let me go ahead and test out the Faux Filler lip gloss. Oh, this is so dainty in the best possible way. I really like that it's semi-sheer, so it just gives that hint of lilac milkiness. But it's not super pale that it wouldn't work on everyone. This I really, really like. Okay, I am very pleased with literally everything that I've tried. I almost feel like I'm doing it a disservice by not having any eye makeup on my face. So I at least need to put on like a one and done eyeshadow. Hold on. I'm gonna actually grab my Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette, one of my faves. I'm gonna dip into this Moon Magic here. Just for a little bit of fun, just to spice it up. Or shall I say ice it up. Yeah, I feel like I owe it to myself to fill in my eyebrows a little bit better. It's not even my shade, but you know what? The eyebrows are now groomed. And now for the mascara. Just a little something. Ooh, this mascara is terribly clumpy. I forgot I wasn't a fan of it. All right, and there you have it, my final look. Let's release those bangs. I don't know about you, but to me, this is a very refreshing under eye powder. Not only does it look good, but it actually feels really good. As shocking as that color may initially seem, it is actually quite wearable and quite forgiving. So I'm definitely gonna continue wearing this. I'm gonna continue trying it in different ways. I definitely wanna do a full face glam with a full foundation beat with like a true over-the-top pink lilac under eye. But even with this basic beat, I am feeling like I am at the pulse of it. Is that the word? Basically what I'm trying to say is I feel like I was able to make it my own. I really like it, and the bottom line is I am going to continue using it. So Huda Beauty and team, you guys did it. This is a hit for me personally. Love the blush, love the powder, love the lip gloss, and I love my look. So that is my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my little review. Thank you so much for watching, for tuning in, for subscribing. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I'm out. More videos over here. Deuces!